Hello. On behalf of Mothers Against Drunk Driving New Jersey, I would like to welcome you all to today's virtual law enforcement recognition event. My name is Rich Mallow, and I am the State Executive Director for MAD New Jersey. We are proud to recognize law enforcement and their efforts to stop drugged, and impaired driving during the 2019 calendar year. The main mission of Mothers Against Drunk Driving is to end drunk and drug driving, period. Every officer out there enables Mothers Against Drunk Driving to one day complete our mission of no more drunk driving, no more drug driving, and most important, no more victims of this horrific crime. At this time, I would like to introduce Taylor Gonchar, a Montclair State student, to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Taylor. That was a wonderful rendition of the national anthem. MAD is reminded daily of the impact of impaired driving on loved ones. Victims of this crime face devastating grief as a result of a sudden death or injury. And MAD is here to offer support to the victims, survivors, for as long as they need us. Together, through ongoing efforts of sobriety checkpoints, multi-agency saturation patrols, training officers in SFST, A-RIDE, and becoming a DRE, arresting and prosecuting offenders, conducting victim impact panels, and by educating youth and adults, we hope to further decrease the injuries and fatalities in New Jersey by removing impaired drivers in order to keep our loved ones safe. At this time, I would like to introduce MAD New Jersey's Board Chair, Stephen Benvenisti, Esquire.
Hi, my name is Stephen Benvenisti. I'm a lifelong resident of the state of New Jersey, and I've been volunteering with Mothers Against Drunk Driving for over 30 years. I've been on their national board, and I'm so proud to be chair of their New Jersey Board of Directors. Now, first and foremost, we want to congratulate you for our most prestigious award being given to you today. Now, you probably know that Mothers Against Drunk Driving is the country's and the world's largest and leading organization, with its mission being to end the violent crime of drunk and drugged driving that kills over 10,000 people every single year in our country. But what you may not know is that our number one priority is to support all of you, law enforcement. In fact, we call you our heroes. Go on our website, mad.org, and you will see that our number one priority in our campaign to eliminate drunk driving in this country is to support law enforcement. Because we know, no matter how successful we are in the state houses, in the community, with politicians, our efforts would really be futile if not for the amazing work and the life-saving work that you do on the roadways every single day. Now, I'm saying life-saving work because I want to make a guarantee to you right now. I've been an attorney now for decades, and I guarantee that each and every one of you who are receiving an award today have definitely saved lives. Now, how can I guarantee that? Well, I've been an attorney suing drunk drivers and those who've served them for decades. I've been with Mothers Against Drunk Driving for decades. I've testified in the State House to get the laws on drunk driving to be more strict. I study the data every single day. I am certain that each and every one of you who are receiving this award has saved lives. And just to analyze what a powerful statement that is, let's look at it from the perspective of one life that you've saved. Because of one life that you've saved, there's a family in New Jersey that has no idea that instead of enjoying their dinners and enjoying their holidays, they would otherwise be mourning the loss of a loved one who's not at the dinner table. Why? Because of a stop and arrest that you made days, weeks, or months earlier. So thank you for the incredible work that you do. And because of that one life that you've saved, that individual not only can be with their family, but they can start their own families. They can contribute to society. And it goes on and on and on just for one life that you've saved. If you multiply that times the many lives that you've saved, your purpose and your reason and the value that you give to our society is so powerful, and we are forever grateful beyond words. Now, this is personal to me for a lot of reasons. As an attorney who represents drunk driving victims and their families, I see every single day the horrible harm that's done to families because of drunk drivers. But before I became an attorney, when I was a senior in college, I went to the College of New Jersey. I was walking with my friends when a drunk driver's vehicle crashed into my body as a pedestrian. These are two pictures of me. I was unconscious for weeks. My family was asked to consent to my organ donation. I was hospitalized for almost half a year. I underwent 15 surgeries, but I was one of the lucky ones. I survived, I had a full recovery, and I went on to become an attorney. And that's why I'm grateful and honored and privileged to be able to thank you today. And also, that's why I want to let you know that I have done these thank yous every single year to you wonderful members of law enforcement. And I've also offered, and it has been accepted, for me to do it at your respective departments. And it's my privilege to do that throughout New Jersey. So please take my cell phone number down, 201-314-1966. My name is Stephen Benvenisti, and if you speak with your chief or your captain or your lieutenant or anyone, and you would like me to present this award to you in your department with your family members present, with members of the community present, it would be my pleasure, but more importantly, your community would be able to see the incredible work that you do and why this award is so well deserved. So again, thank you for risking your lives every single day. We are a better state and a better country because of all of you. And most importantly, thank you on behalf of the many lives that you've saved and will continue to save in your careers. And congratulations.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Eric Heitman, Director of the New Jersey Division of Highway Traffic Safety.
Hi, everyone. I'm Eric Heitman, the Director of the Division of Highway Safety. I just want to take a quick minute to thank you all for the incredible work that you've done and for your achievements. I want to start by saying thanks to all the folks at MAD for the work they do to recognize all of your hard work. But they do way more than that. The work of law enforcement is so reliant on the laws that support it, and no one does more than our friends at MAD to make sure we have the legislation and backing we need to support our efforts. Last year, you all took 35,575 impaired drivers off New Jersey's roads and did over 2,000 DRE exams. That's amazing, truly life-saving work. But 559 people died on New Jersey's roads, and about a quarter of those crashes involved drugs or alcohol or both. And that percentage jumps to 40% during holiday periods like the one rapidly approaching. So we will never rest until these statistics are reduced, and our goal is zero. Zero is the only acceptable fatality rate, and certainly zero is the only number of acceptable crashes, injuries, and deaths at the hands of drunken or drugged drivers. And at HTS, we will spend whatever resources we have to reduce that by even one crash one injury, or one death. So to all of you award recipients, thank you for being out there keeping our roads safe. Please keep doing that. And my promise to you is that the Division of Highway Safety is committed to support your efforts. I congratulate everyone in this virtual ceremony on their achievements and their commitment to traffic safety. Please never forget or diminish how important these achievements truly are, and I hope that our friends at MAD will continue to remind you. Thank you again for all the work that you do, and please be safe out there.
Hello, everyone. My name is Isay Fuentes. I am the New York, New Jersey region of Mothers Against Drunk Driving Program Manager, and we're so happy to have you all join us today. I want to first say thank you so much to Eric Heitman, the Director of the New Jersey Division of Highway Traffic Safety, for his words to everyone today. We are so grateful to law enforcement today and every day for all the hard work that they do to protect our communities. Impaired driving, as it was mentioned before by our three incredible speakers prior to me, is a real issue, but it's also a 100% preventable crime. And that is why, whether it's education, enforcement, all these different things are so important to curb the dangers of drunk and drugged driving. Before we continue, we have a short message from our victim services specialist, Victoria Stewart from MAD, New Jersey, that she would like to share with all of you in regards to all the free services that we provide to any victims in need. Thank you. Thanks, Victoria, so much for your great message in regards to victim services. Our services are, as mentioned in the short video before, are completely free of charge to anyone in need. And just a reminder, a victim is not, for us, is not considered just someone who is directly impacted. It's their families, extended families, and entire communities, and all the services that we provide are completely free of charge. So if anyone in need has any questions or would like to learn more, you can contact Victoria directly or our national hotline, 877-MAD-HELP, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and they'll be connected to Victoria in New Jersey. We are going to move forward to presenting our awards for our 2020 Law Enforcement Recognition event. All these awards are given to individuals, both men and women, for all their hard work that they have accomplished in the 2019 calendar year. And we're going to be presenting in the order as follows. Top Cop Awards of Excellence at the state level. Drug Recognition Expert Top Awards at the state level. Top Cop Awards of Excellence at the county level. Top Cop Awards of Excellence for New Jersey State Police. Drug Recognition Expert Recognition of Excellence Awards. And the Recognition of Excellence Awards. Overall, there were over 250 individuals that were given an award this year, and we're so proud and honored to give them a recognition that they deserve. So in the following video, you are going to see the order as mentioned, and we want to say once again, congratulations to all the winners of the Law Enforcement Recognition event. Thank you.
At MAD, we believe in zero. Zero fathers who aren't there for bedtime. Zero mothers who miss the first day of kindergarten. Zero sons and daughters who never come home. We believe in zero victims of drunk driving. Since MAD's founding, we've made great progress. Drunk driving fatalities declined by more than 50%. All 50 states raised the legal drinking age to 21 and made it illegal for adults to drive with a blood alcohol concentration at or above 0.08. And as of 2016, over half of the country is covered by all offender ignition interlock laws. This is all good news, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough because every year, drunk driving injures 290,000 people. It's not good enough because every year drunk driving takes 10,000 lives. It's not good enough because it isn't zero. But we know that we can get to zero, and it starts with you. When you work with MAD, you're part of the campaign to eliminate drunk driving. The campaign has 4 initiatives. 1. Support more high-visibility law enforcement. If people think they'll be caught, they're less likely to drive after drinking. DUI checkpoints can reduce drunk driving deaths by 17% and are one of the strongest deterrents to drunk driving currently available to law enforcement. 2. Ignition interlocks for all convicted drunk drivers. Ignition interlocks force offenders to provide a sober breath sample before operating their vehicles. This keeps drunk drivers off of the road and reduces repeat DUI offenses by 67%. If ignition interlocks were adopted nationwide, an estimated 1,000 additional lives could be saved each year. 3. Advanced vehicle technology. This is the future of a world without drunk driving. The driver alcohol detection system for safety will use breath and/or touch sensors inside the vehicle to determine if a driver is over the BAC limit of 0.08 and keep the car from moving. Additionally, autonomous vehicle technologies have the potential to eliminate many types of roadway fatalities, including drunk driving. If universally adopted, no more victims will become a reality. 4. Public support. Everyone has a responsibility to help eliminate drunk driving. Thanks to non-drinking designated drivers, taxis, public transportation, and ride-sharing apps, there's no excuse to drive drunk. And buckle up every time. Wearing a seatbelt is the best defense against a drunk driver. When you support MAD and the campaign to eliminate drunk driving, your time, your financial support, your energy will all add up to zero. Because we believe in a hug on the first day of school. We believe in another bedtime story. We believe in no more victims. We believe in zero.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us today for the 2020 virtual New Jersey Law Enforcement Recognition event. We want to also congratulate once again to all the awardees that received recognition for their hard work in the 2019 calendar year. We are so grateful to them, all the agencies that they represent, and of course, all our supporters out there who work so hard to make sure that our mission gets talked about and our mission is never forgotten, because we want to make sure that our communities are safe every single day. Thank you once again, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.